Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, covering a topical area that I feel like has been forgotten by the rest of the gacha space. And I mean this in the most genuine way possible because holy moly, how many of you guys knew that there was an HSR livestream today? Not me. I actually had to be informed of this, and I wasn't informed about this until about like 10 minutes ago on stream. There was an HSR 4.5 livestream that was started 7 fucking hours ago. And I think that there's a lot for us to sort of just like break down by like the lack of fanfare, the lack of hype, and even like the lack of recognition surrounding anything going on in this game. Because I think there's one reality that's very clear to everybody out there. This shit is dead. Bro, we thought that like other games in the gacha space weren't doing good. I think HSR is literally the worst game of them all. I truly cannot even like put into words how diabolical a trend like this is, where you just see a straight shot down. Like, bro, you could put this in a fucking geometry class, bro, and educate the goddamn players of this game. How do you even do this as you're spending more and more money on collabs, things like Fate, those new IPs and all of that? Dude, I don't even know what to say. Like, it is just down, down, down on a merry-go-round. Down, down, down on a merry-go-round. Every number is just going down. And it's not just here. It's also there. Where HSR is literally seen year over year losing 40% of its revenue. There's a reason why you can barely see that minus 40, because they used a super dark red color. Bro, they used a super, super dark red color because it's super, super bad to lose 40% of your revenue. Bro, think about it this way. Imagine that you had a job. I know, that's crazy. Half of you guys are already not understanding the analogy already. Imagine you had a job and you got paid at that job. And then one day you come back home and your paycheck is 40% smaller than it was the other day. You would be pissed. You'd be freaking the fuck out, right? Minus 40 is insane in any context. And that's the revenue via projections. But as you can probably tell, if the mobile revenue is taking this many hits, there's probably a lot of hits happening on the PC too. And then you look at the content side, right? And this is where we got an opportunity. We've seen a crazy downfall in revenue. We've seen a crazy downfall in engagement and views. What about the content? What about the content creators? Mr. Pokey, we got a nice 200k HSR, 200k subscriber HSR channel, right? This is like the HSR guy, right? You could probably use him as like a good barometer to see like how content is doing in the space. Remember, 200k subs. How many are real? I don't know. And you're probably gonna know even less after you see these numbers. Hey, this is one of his, this is a 1 out of 10 for him. You can notice some members only on here. That's typically what a creator does when the video really doesn't do well and they want to hide the number of views that it actually got, right? So you see this one, it says over here, members only. I actually have the true details surrounding it. Yeah, I actually have the true details surrounding it. If you want the proof, this is the proof. I took a screenshot of that shit so I could share it in my Discord to fucking laugh at it because that's a pathetically small number, right? Like, bro, this is like finding out that your biggest op has a micro penis, right? So like, of course I took a screenshot of that shit so I could send it to people to laugh at it. So like, that was what was on there on August 11th at like 11 p.m. August 11th, right? And like, oh, when was this shit uploaded? 2 days ago. Oh, look at that, August 11th. Boom. Right, so like that's the level of viewership this guy has. He's branching off to other games because his HSR stuff is completely fucked. And like, bro, that shit is doing so badly he has to hide the views on it by going members only. That is how HSR is doing as a game. So it's the content creators are doing badly. The revenue is minus 40% year over year, which is insane. And just so you, for comparisons, Genshin is minus 3%. So Hoyo is probably like, we're going all in on Genshin. They're ecstatic about Genshin only losing 3%. Wuthering Waves is up 10%. ZZZ is down 30. So remember how bad 40 was? Well, they're down 30. And then Arknights, the game is down 1.64. So Arknights is sustaining Enfield. So that's just like a little bit of background over there for how the other games are doing. So clearly, it's not looking good for this title. And I can comfortably say, after everything we've seen, this might be the game that EOS is first. This might be the game that just turns into like the new Fate Grand Order or like the Dislight or like, you know, the games that I'm talking about, right? The power crept, cash grab, whale only, turn-based gacha games that we all know that HSR was supposed to break the mold from. It might just turn back into one of those because there's no more players anymore. It's unfortunate, right? But that's the reality of what we're seeing over here. Because guys, we've got that live stream. We've got that live stream, and now I think it's time for us to actually just react to it. But I'm not going to waste any time over here, like, taking a look at, like, the fucking, what's it called, new kits, any of that. I want to take a look at what they're actually putting, effort-wise, into the game. So let's go ahead. Let's start it off with the trailer. Go from there. It looks like a summer filler event. Maybe it's good. It's
Every
not.
time I return, I feel like a bird on a long journey who has found a quiet harbor to rest at.
The vast blue sea awaits.
The weather in Astropolis is wonderful, and the moist breeze is filled with the scent of sunshine.
How about going on a vacation? Being too strung up is a dangerous sign.
Okay, so it's just like the beach adventure funny Summerland patch.
This time, what style should I attempt? In this moment, you make the summer sky sparkle.
Woohoo!
Listen to the tremors of
We turned skins into new units.
freedom in your heart. Let the voice of our hearts converge. The performance is over,
We turned skins into new units.
but the song shall not cease.
Everyone is a lone gambler sailing forward upon the tides of time. An unwelcome guest. Lovely. If you wish to enter the ever-fluctuating market of Astropolis,
So is he a DPS now?
you'll need the courage to subdue the fiercest waves. Well, between becoming the game's slave and the game's master,
When are they going to release an actual character again in this game? I'm just wondering, because hasn't 4.0 just been like 20 SP characters?
I've long since made up my mind.
I knew we weren't cut from the same cloth the first time I laid eyes on you.
Free yourself from the shackles.
Are they turning this game into ZZZ? Or NTE?
You can always start anew. My song will no longer carry any undertones from the harmonic strings.
This was one of just the most goofy-ass looking goofy patches that I think anyone's ever seen. It just seems a little bit goofy, right? Like, I guess there's absolutely no story progression, and you're just going on a fun little vacation with Robin and Adventurine because they were popular 2 years ago? Bro, do any of Robin and Adventurine's fans, or do they still even exist, or did they all quit the game? I don't know. Anyways, I don't really want to bother with, like, their kits too much. I might take, like, a little introductory look. Okay, so they're just like, wait, I want to see what they're doing here. Is it just 10 minutes of yap? They're just talking for 10... That's impressive. All right, okay. Let's check out the kit really fast. Because I want to see, okay, it's a skin turned into a character. Did they make it worth it? Let's see here.
In combat, I'll take the stage alongside my little bird band to provide powerful buffs for the team. Certain actions taken by teammates in combat act as support for me, helping me build up vibes.
When using your skill, Robin brings out the members of the Summer Songbirds band one by one. Let's welcome the bassist, Bessie.
Bro, it's just so goofy and unserious.
As vibes increase, drummer.
This is why it should have been a skin. Because you're allowed to make the skins goofy and stuff. Because it's meant to be like... That's why Carlotta having like a little water gun, right? It's like, oh, it would be unserious for a character to deal damage with a water gun. But if it's like a skin and you have the water gun, it's okay, right? Because it's a skin. This is like a whole fucking unit, and you have these goofy ass looking fucking like Madagascar, like...
An electronic musician, Patty, will also join the team one after the other.
Once all the Summer Songbird musicians are here, I'll join everyone in song to bring...
They wanted to sell another song. I see. They wanted to sell like another song. That's why. That was the only reason.
The team to a fever pitch. In this dynamic music zone, our allies will gain buffs whenever they attack enemies.
So it's the same fucking kit. What's like different? Wait, like what's different? I buff allies, then when I ult, I sing and buff everybody. That's the same as the base kit.
My band members and I will also be immune to all crowd control debuffs.
Wow, what a show. They even switched the battle music to your new single. Well, seeing this kind of support makes me want to join in too.
Bro, it's like they actually, like, I think the fact that it's like thematically basically the same fucking thing as her original kit is like, bro, whatever. Like, it really feels like a skin that got promoted into a character. They did not do anything to make it not feel like that.
The battlefield has completely transformed into a summer music festival bursting with energy. Now that's the power of a superstar.
The little bird support isn't over yet. When I use my ultimate on an ally teammate, that teammate will immediately take action and regenerate energy. And my own vibes.
Oh, I see. They like flip the ult and the skill. Oh, okay. They flipped the ult and the skill. So like, oh, okay. So the single target buffs on the ult and then the team buffs on the... Bro, I don't
Will
fucking
also
care.
increase.
Oh, so many chubby little
Bro, is that what people are saying is different? Is that like, oh, they flipped around the order? Yeah, now she sings on the skill and not the ult.
birds are all coming together and cheering for our teammates.
That's the strength of Robin's fan club.
After using my technique, I'll increase the damage dealt by all allies at the start of the next battle. I'll also gain some vibes right off the bat, letting me summon my little bird band to the stage even faster. I hope everyone can soak up the summer vibes.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This shit was kind of cringe, but it is what it is. Yeah, that kit doesn't look anything different than her base one. It's kind of insane that they would just repackage it like that. Hopefully this guy's at least significantly different.
Once in battle, I'll bring my teammates along for some lively summer games.
Ah, so refreshing. You even turned a water gun into a combat weapon. That's very Astropolis.
So remember what I said about water guns being weapons? You don't really take that seriously as like an actual character, but you take it seriously if it was a skin.
And one of my best events is blood-pumping beach volleyball. When I use my skill, I deliver a stunning spike, dealing damage to all enemies.
Okay, this is the most retarded looking kid I've ever seen. All right, I don't even want to see any more of it. Sorry, this is stupid. This is stupid. I'm not looking at this anymore. Like the fact that this is not a skin and that this is just like a play, this is retarded. I'm out of here. All right, let's see the banners.
Let's now take a look at this version's banners. After the version 4.5 update, the drop rates will be boosted for the...
She's Remembrance? So they turned the Harmony character into a Remembrance character so she can't use any of the Harmony light codes. Because, like, this is obviously a Harmony character that they just turned into one that you can't use the old light codes on, right? They just did this so you can't put your dance on her, right? Okay, great. Awesome. Love that. Yeah, that's surely more of what this game needed. More bullshit. Well done, cocksuckers. All right, what about Adventurine Waveflare? What is he? Is that Elation? Is that Elation? So okay. Great. I don't need to know anymore. You skipped this kit? After I see this, I don't need to know anymore. Okay, he's just full of shit then. All right.
Our character, Adventurine Waveflare.
Yeah, he's bullshit then. All right, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you got this fucking guy. All right, for sure. All right, Boot Hill. I didn't even realize this guy's also the Hunt. Sorry, did they also make this guy the Hunt too? Just like fucking Boot Hill? Dude, are these guys stupid? So like they made the two cowboys with cowboy hats and the cowboy designs. They're both the same path. And they're both Galaxy Rangers. There's something, dude, these guys are mentally ill. All right. So that's like, dude, I see why this live stream got so much critique. There's just, dude, they're just spending a bunch of time talking. I think that's the issue with this live stream. It's needlessly long. Most of it is just them talking. But let's see some of the quality of life that they decided to add. Apparently there's like 31. Yeah, apparently there's like some quality of life here.
So, regarding the story mission experience, there will also be a small update starting in version 4.5. Story dialogues can now be played at a faster speed. You can switch it on or off at any time during story dialogues. Once it's on, the dialogue playback speed will be a little faster.
Okay, I guess that's good, but like, wasn't there just also like a skip button too? Okay, well, I mean, hey, good thing they're adding both. Hey, when's that shit gonna be in Genshin? That shit's gonna be in Genshin when Genshin has numbers like this. Okay, so if you want Genshin Impact to be fixed, it's just this easy. Stop playing the game and stop spending money on it. Okay, when Genshin Impact looks like this, Hoyoverse will start fixing it. All right, because that's the only way that HSR is getting fixed. Is that it has to be the worst game in the gacha space. If Genshin becomes the worst game in the gacha space, they will start making changes to it. But it's got to be the worst one financially, okay? Like, this is just Hoyo showing their cards over here. I hope you understand. No hate. Why did he do that? All right, time to move on. What's the next event? Why did he do that? All right, event.
That's right. Racing has never been a solo sport. A powerhouse team relies on the precision teamwork of the entire crew, as well as a leader who can see the big picture and call the shots.
Just show me the fucking event. Shut the fuck up.
And call the shots in the heat of the race to help drivers seize opportunities and break away from the—
Just shut the fuck up. Show me the rules of the event.
Out on the track, racers need to pull off slick drifts to gain the upper hand on corners. You also have to attack your opponents at just the right moment. Deploy your special abilities strategically and seize every chance to overtake if you want to snatch the win.
Oh, so...
Okay, so they got like the most generic looking racing game I think anyone on the planet has ever seen. Like an arcadey, generic-y racing game that everyone has played at some point in their life. All right. Now they're really innovating for this one. What about this?
In the stage.
Each stage comes with corresponding buffs. Follow the hints to set up your lineup, and you might just get twice the result with half the effort.
Your choices are super important. The combat squad will wrap things up after several waves.
Wait, that's the... What are you doing?
And then you can check the combat report to see how each member performed.
Let's see if anyone was slacking off.
I'd rather do my taxes than play this. I'd rather start prepping my taxes than play... What the fuck is this?
During the challenge.
Plus, you'll have the chance to unlock some fun titles. You'll also catch some Easter egg dialogue between squad members.
What if I haven't unlocked some characters yet? Will that affect the challenge?
Plus, the Divergent universe is also getting a gameplay update.
Wait, those are the two events? You got F-Zero Racing and whatever the fuck this is? Bro, what the fuck what is this?
For Trailblazers to experience. In these assignments, the Trailblazer won't need to control characters in battle. Just set up your lineup to counter the enemies in the stage.
Each stage comes with corresponding buffs. Follow the hints to set up your lineup, and you might just get twice the result with half the effort.
Your choices are super important.
Are they? What is this? Wow. 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 Just EOS the game. Bro, just EOS the game. Nobody's even trying anymore. Bro, nobody even cares. Nobody gives a fuck about this game. Nobody's playing it. Nobody on the dev team. Nobody that hates the game even gives a fuck anymore. Bro, this game doesn't even have haters anymore. And I don't think there's anything anyone could say about this patch or this update other than like, great, I can't wait to not play it. I can't wait to not play it. Like, what else? What else is happening over here, bro? All right, what about some of the free rewards? Hey, surely generosity is going to be the name of the game, right? They're not gonna go full milker mode, right?
So don't forget to take on the challenges. The gift of Odyssey will also be arriving right on schedule. Just log in and check in to claim a tin pool.
Oh, yeah!
Additionally, this version will introduce new Trailblaze fashion. The digital emoji standee headwear. Aw, look.
I don't even... What is this? What? Why? Who? Dude, I have no comment. I literally have no comment. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Up here.
This is the most powerful emoji in Plain Arcadia. I dare you to lock eyes with it for 3 seconds.
It's definitely an icon.
Sorry, I just vomited a little bit. Get me out of here.
Drop collaboration is going live soon. This time, the collaboration character is our very...
These look stupid. All right, yeah, I'm sorry. These look goofy as fuck. Never do wireless earbuds again. All right. Now, what about this?
Honkai Star Rail will also be
Here we go,
launching
guys.
Zenless Zone Zero collaboration content later this year.
Do keep this in mind. Hoyo's 2 worst franchises are now collaborating. What do you think is going to happen? -40 is collabing with -29. Nice. That adds up to about 67. Just so you know, this roughly adds up to around 67%. Just saying.
We'll even have some friends from that world joining our cosmic trailblazing adventure.
This collab is also going to piss a lot of people off. Do you want to know why? Because the ZZZ fan base is kind of at odds with the HSR fan base. The HSR fan base doesn't really like that goonery stuff that much. They don't really like the whole, like, jiggle physics, all of that. Like, bro. When those 2 player bases collide, it's going to be cinema. Because, like, one side is kind of like the Puritans, where they're like, oh, yeah, like, we don't whore out our girls like that. Right? One side is like they try to assassinate DeWay because of the bunny suit incident, while in ZZZ, every character looks like a prostitute. So, like, you get what's going on? Like, bro. Like, half of ZZZ's roster would, like, you wouldn't even believe they're a prostitute. You'd be like, nah, they're overdoing it. They're not that serious. Can't wait for it. It's gonna be funny.
All right. Who could it be? I'm already very curious.
Enna. Me too.
Let's...
All right, I got multiple forms of cancer from that one. All right, so as you can see, that was the HSR live stream. I'm not joking. That was the HSR live stream, ladies and gentlemen. That's like all of the actual events that were in it. You got the 2 new characters, the fast dialogue feature, 2 events. One is a racing F-Zero goofy thing, and the other is the auto battler garbage, and then you have Divergent Universe, and that is it. Oh, you missed the Plain Arcadia trailer finale? I don't care. I didn't miss anything. There was a Plain Arcadia quest? Could have fooled me. I don't even care. I don't think anyone cares. There's a story trailer? I don't give a fuck. The hell? There's a story? This game is cooked. And I think that this is truly, I think, a moment for us to realize that this is likely the game. We joke about AKE dying. We joke about NTE dying. We joke about ZZZ dying. But when this game is, like, the 2nd oldest out of, like, the big 5, the big 4, whatever you want to call them, right? And it's looking like this across its 4-year lifespan, bro, it really does not look good for the game. It truly does not look good for the game. It does not, because this is an old game now. It released on fucking 2023, bro. It's now 2026. It's approaching its 4th year, and it's at the smallest it's ever been, and it's only growing smaller every day. And as you can see from this live stream, Hoyo is making no effort to fix that anytime soon. Not a good look. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out.